Thanks for joining me today. I've got a great, really quick stretching series in store for you that's going to be awesome for your hamstrings, your hips, and your lower back. It's all going to be done down on the mat on your back. So let's begin there. Make sure both knees are bent to protect your lower back as you go down. Come onto your shoulder, then roll all the way onto your back. Once you make it down to the mat, on an exhale, pull your knees into your chest and grab either behind your thighs or on your shins. Allow your knees to go out towards your shoulders and gently rock side to side. This position is great to release your lower back. And it's also a great modification, so to speak, for child's pose. So if your knees or anything else bother you when you're in child's pose, this can be a position that you find instead that will give you similar benefits. All right, from here, drop your right foot down, keep your left knee in, and your right leg can be bent like this, or you can extend it to the ground, whatever feels best to you. Typically, keeping it bent makes the stretches less challenging, less intense. Extending it out gives you a bit more of a challenge. I'm just going to scoop back a little bit here so I stay on the mat for you. All right, then grabbing either behind your thigh or on your shin, pull your left knee out towards your left shoulder, flex your left toes, and then continue to be pulling with your hands and push against it with your leg. So you're going to inhale here, exhale, release, pull your knee in towards your shoulder. Inhale, push against your hands. Exhale, release, pull your knee. One more time. Inhale, push against your hands. Good. Exhale, pull. Beautiful. Now from here, extend your left leg up. Hold behind your thigh or behind your calf if that's available. If you need a little knee bend here, that's just fine. Point and flex your toes a few times, lengthening through your pointed toe. Then as you flex, lengthening through the back of your leg out through your heel. Now you decide which one feels better today. I'm going to stay pointed, I think. And on your next exhale, gently pull your leg in closer to your chest. So we're getting a nice stretch here in the back of our leg. As you do this, belly button pulls towards your spine, shoulders melt away from your ears. From here, keeping your leg gently pulling towards your chest, we're going to begin to move side to side. So on your next exhale, open your leg out to the left. Belly button to your spine. Inhale, come up using your core. Exhale, drop across your midline to the right. So your hip pops up just a little bit, but nothing too extreme. On your next inhale, come up. Exhale, drop to the left. You decide how big your movement is side to side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, drop across your midline. Good. One more time, each way. Exhale, drop. Opening up your inner thighs and your hips. Inhale to center. Exhale, drop across your midline. Beautiful. Come back to center. Pull your leg in, point and flex a few more times. Excellent. Now bend your right knee if it isn't already and bring your left ankle to your right thigh. Gently flex your left toes and push this knee away. We're moving into modified pigeon. If you need a bigger stretch, then use your next exhale to pull this whole unit closer to your chest. You can bring your right foot up on your couch, a stability ball, a chair, if that would feel good. Another option is to grab behind your right thigh if that's available. For more intensity, grab your right shin. So modified pigeon is a great position to find if regular pigeon doesn't work for you. So keep this one in mind. You get similar benefits without quite as much intensity. Breathe deeply into any areas of tension. Most likely you're feeling this around your left hip sock, maybe up into your lower back. One more breath here. Make it worth it. Beautiful. Then gently drop your right foot down. Cross your left leg over your right like you're in a dress. Bring your arms out to a T, or if you don't have the space, find cactus arms. And on your next exhale, drop your knees to the left. So your top leg is pulling on your bottom hip. Both shoulders stay grounded. Deep breaths. On your next inhale, use the strength of your core to come back to center. Keep your legs as they are right now. Use your exhale to drop your knees the other way. Supine twist. Both shoulders down. Look side to side. Decide what feels best on your neck, then stay there. So the first version of this twist was called a hip pull. The second version, you most likely are feeling, instead of down here, a little further up your back. So the second version is supine twist, as I mentioned, is intended to target your spine more than your hips. Belly button to your spine. Inhale, use the strength of your core to come up. Lovely. Then drop both feet down wide. Let your knees tent in for a second. This is another position that allows your lower back to release. Notice how different your left side feels compared to your right at this moment. And we're going to do that whole series on the right side now. So on your next exhale, pull your knees into your chest the same way we did at the beginning. Rock side to side a few times. Then drop your left foot down. You decide if you want your knee bent or if you'd like to extend your left leg. Then flex your toes gently. Pull your right knee towards your right shoulder. Grab behind your thigh or on your shin. As your hands are pulling, use your next inhale to push your leg against your hands. On your exhale, release and pull, knee to shoulder. Long, slow inhale, push. Exhale, release and pull. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale, push. Exhale, release and pull. Really nice. Now from here, extend your right leg up. Remember, if you need a little knee bend here, no worries, that's just fine. Hold behind your thigh or behind your calf. Point and flex your toes. Lengthen through your pointed toe. Lengthen through your heel. And as you're doing this, you're gently pulling your leg towards your chest. Decide which one feels better. And for me on this side, a flex toe feels better. So I'm going to keep my flex toe lengthening through my heel. On each exhale, gently pull your leg in. Relax your upper body. Strong core. And we're going to do our movement side to side. So on your next exhale, drop your right leg to the right. Long, slow breath. Core stays strong. Inhale, come up. Exhale, drop across your midline to the left. Good. Inhale up. Keep moving like that with your breath. So you might notice here some big differences from one side compared to the other. I certainly am. So not only for me does a flex toe feel better on this side compared to a pointed toe, but I'm noticing a lot more tightness as I drop across my midline. So I have to really tune in, and instead of just assuming the exercises are going to look the same on this side, tune in and see what your body actually needs. Maybe your range of motion is bigger, maybe it's smaller. Meet me at the center. Point and flex your toes a few times. Again, gently pulling your leg towards your spine, towards your chest, belly button towards your spine. And then from here, bend your left leg if it isn't already. Bring your right ankle to your left thigh. Gently flex your toes. Push this knee away. If this is a big enough stretch for you, stay here. If you need more intensity, pull this whole unit towards your chest. And remember, you can place your left heel on your couch, your chair, a stability ball. You can also grab behind your left thigh, or the most intense version of this stretch is to grab your shin. Shoulders away from your ears, don't let them creep up. Strong core. Relaxed face. Fluid breath. Very nice. Drop your left foot down. Cross your right leg over your left. Bring your arms out to a T or cactus arms. Use your next exhale to drop your knees to the right. We start with our hip pull here. So again, you're allowing the weight of your top leg to pull on your bottom hip. Keep both shoulders grounded. Breath intact. Use the strength of your core and an inhale to bring your knees to center. On an exhale, drop to the left, supine twist. Notice the difference in how these two twists feel. Again, the first one is intended more for your hips, second one more for your spine. Look both ways with your head. See what feels best on your neck. Then stay there. Couple more deep breaths. Use your exhales to relax. Allow the ground to support you. On your next inhale, come up slowly. Exhale, pull your knees into your chest, out towards your shoulders. And once again, rock side to side. Beautiful. Can stay like this. Or another option is to drop your feet wide, knees tent in. Take a few moments to breathe and notice how much better your body feels and how much calmer your mind is. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks so much for tuning in. If you found this content helpful, please consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel. Also, if you're wondering how to become healthier, I've created a free masterclass for you that is truly your ultimate wellness guide. It's called Fit and Fabulous for Life: 7 Secrets that'll help you find your healthy living sweet spot. If you're intrigued, you should see a link to it on your screen now. You'll also find a link to it in the description box of this video. Thanks again for tuning into this video, and I hope you'll consider checking out my free Fit and Fab Masterclass.